What's up? Welcome back to another midday week podcast. We're halfway through the week, and we do have a lot to go over. Surprisingly, I didn't think there'd be a lot of like stuff to go over, but we got a lot of stuff, so that's pretty good. And my allergies right now are really bad, so that's why I sound like this. So yeah, it's like really bad right now. But anyways, subscribe to the podcast on all of the streaming platforms, and we will get straight into this right now. So actually, the first thing that we have is that Trippie Redd is finally releasing Miss the Rage on Friday. So that's exciting. We finally get to have that track. That it's perfect for summer. Like that type of beat and stuff is just crazy. I can't wait for that to drop finally. But let me just go to my save real quick. So oh wow, we have a lot to go over actually. Okay, let me get this. Okay, so Lil Uzi says, so JT says that Uzi took her to Taco Bell for their first date and then gave her $30,000, I guess in cash, which, I mean, that's kind of weird, Taco Bell, but is there, oh, there's not an article on it, it's just right here. So, yeah, so JT says that Uzi took her to Taco Bell for their first date and gave her $30,000. I think they went to the Gucci store with that $30,000, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, anyways. And then Jack Harlow was caught in a deadly shooting in Louisville at a nightclub, apparently. Let me see if I can find... There's a video... I guess, I don't know where that is. But basically, Jack Harlow was caught in the middle of a deadly Louisville nightclub shooting. According to TMZ, Jack Harlow was feet away from what turned out to be a fatal shooting in Kentucky this weekend. And TMZ's got video of the moment shots were fired and Jack scrambling. While it's unclear what exactly led up to the violence or who shot, it sadly ended with someone losing their life. Police said a woman was found dead from the shooting, and a man was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Let me see if I can find the video, because they said it's link in bio, but there's no link in the bio. Let's see. But yeah, so it was basically at a nightclub, and I think he was performing. So, let me see. I'm searching up right now, see if I can find anything. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna screen record this. Dang. Okay, well, yeah, so that's what happened to him. Thankfully he was not shot. That would be even worse. But yeah, so that's that. And then we also have Bankroll Hayden puts up $100K bail for his childhood friend and artist. I'll screen record this. There's also a video for this one.
What's happening? What's over the game, bro? Bro, this shit crazy, bro. Where you from, bro?
So yeah, so this guy's the guy who's locked up. His name is Deem Make It Happen, Mr. Make It Happen. D Make It Happen. He was going to be serving a life sentence apparently, and so yeah, that's crazy. And Bankroll, he's got some really good songs. You need to check him out if you haven't heard him. And then also, apparently Meek Mill and Uzi have a song coming out or something, or it's a collab coming, I guess. But Meek Mill posted on Twitter saying Blue Notes 2 got Uzi on it on some Philly, and he rapping. So we could have a collab coming soon with Meek Mill and Uzi. So that's great. And then also Taz Taylor and posted on Instagram a couple days ago saying that music really missing Juice, X, Peep, Mac, Pop Smoke, and Nipsey right now, which is so true. And then also, moving right along, Drake has a custom Rolls-Royce Chrome Hearts Rolls-Royce. Drake has a custom Drake's custom Chrome Hearts Rolls-Royce. That's what it's called. So this is also a video, and I'll show if it will load. This thing is crazy. The leather and stuff is like the Chrome Hearts logo. Stuff is crazy. Yeah, so that's the interior right there. It's got the hearts, or not the hearts, oh my gosh, the crosses. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that, like, insane. The whole thing is like leather. It's a nice leather too. That's crazy. Dang. Okay. That's amazing. I didn't see all those pictures. I only saw the video because I wanted to save it for the podcast. That's crazy. Okay, so next up, Master P co-signs Polo G. He's one that's gonna go a long way, he says on Twitter. But there's a video to this. Also, there's so many videos that I have. So make sure you watch the
number one song in the country.
YouTube video for
Polo
this.
G, to be honest with you, like, you could feel his music, like you could feel that he have a soul. So you don't have to be the toughest guy in the world, and I think that's what made my career.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that you got to have a soul, even though you come from the streets and you've been through the struggle and the pain. I think that his music is appealing to that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I wish him the best. I think that he's one that's gonna go a long way.
So yeah, so he co-signed Polo G, which is crazy. I have to. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay, back. Anyways, next up, 6ix9ine had a concert recently and performed "Look at Me" and Take a Step Back" or something like that. I forget the name of the song. It's by Ski Mask and X, and Ski Mask did not like that 6ix9ine did that, but I have a video. This comes straight from 6ix9ine's Instagram, but I have more videos too. So that's his concert, and then there's also another video of him actually performing "Look at Me" and "Take a Step." I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to play the video, like the actual video audio, because then I'll get copyrighted. But basically, he performed "Look at Me" by X and then "Take a Step Back" by Ski and X, and Ski Mask did not like that. and Ski went on to I think it was Instagram, and he said, or maybe it was Twitter. Do I have it? Let me see. I don't remember. I think it's. He basically said, like, this guy didn't perform it because he. I think he said he just wanted to perform it to get clout or something like that. I don't remember. I'm trying to see if I can find the tweet. I think he just said. Oh, he said, "Boy doing what he can, not what he want to." So he doesn't actually want to do it. He's just doing it because he can, apparently. So, which I agree with. Like, he's just trying to get clout for it, and he had beef with X, I think, if I remember. So, anyways, Quando Rondo also, he had his first show, but no one showed up to that show. It was dead. I also cannot play the audio for this because I'll get copyrighted, but there's a video showing, like, there's more people on the stage than in the crowd, which is really funny. But this is also because of what happened with the Vaughn situation, and, like, people were scared to, like, show up. But, like, you can see there's, like, barely anyone in the crowd. There's more people on stage. But this is, like, because of the King Von incident. So I guess people were scared to just, like, show up because they didn't know what would go down, like, what would happen. And then also we have Sofago and Cole Bennett dropped their music video, and let me see who it was. Lil Tecca was in it, even though he didn't have a verse, which was interesting because that could mean we have a Sofago and Lil Tecca collab coming soon, which would be great. But also, let me see. Lil Uzi says that his next album will be legendary. So we're getting another Uzi album, which is great. I have a video for it here.
Bro, I'm gonna drop an album, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go so hard, bro. And everybody that doubted me, I'm still gonna accept y'all right back, because the more the merrier. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm not even gonna say hard, because I don't know what's hard no more. This shit gonna be legendary, though.
So yeah, there's gonna be another Uzi album coming. Don't know when, but apparently it's gonna be legendary. And then next up, NLE Choppa got in a altercation with, I don't know who it was, but there's a video. Once again, I don't know. Actually, it might not be a video, but so yeah, NLE Choppa and his crew got in an altercation. Let's see. I'm trying to see who he was fighting. Caught up in a physical altercation. So it was in a beach in Los Angeles, and an onlooker caught it on tape. Early Monday morning, video footage began circulating online of a fight in which from dark to light rapper and about 5 other men are jumping a man who is on a bike and accompanied by another male. The men appear to be having a verbal dispute prior to things escalating and hands being thrown. So then NLE took to Twitter and was like, "And I eat punches, ask about me. I'ma rush you, take you... Wait. And I eat punches, ask about me. I'ma rush you, take what you got to give, and resume beating some. Honestly, ain't wanna fight. I was just trying to walk the beach. Y'all trying to got hit in a fight before? Bro asked for a picture. I said no, I'm enjoying myself, and I got called scary, I make sure I take pictures with every fan, but some days I just be trying to chill and get disrespected in the process." So this man was just trying to chill on the beach, and some other guy came up to him and asked for a picture, and mans was not having it. So a fight broke out. So, but going back to Quando Rondo, apparently he was shot in Georgia. So Quando Rondo and his entourage were caught in a hail of gunfire at a convenience store in Georgia, and one man and his entourage was wounded. According to law enforcement sources, the shots range out around 3:20 a.m. Sunday at Blackshear, while Quando and his crew were in a parking lot off the highway. Cops believe the shooter opened fire from across the road or from the highway. Our sources say police aren't aware of any bullets striking Quando because he was not at the scene when cops responded, but were told he was in the parking lot before the shooting. So, yeah. So, that's what happens. That's why people didn't want to go to his concert, because when Quando's around, there are shots that are going to be fired. Which, I mean, it's just crazy. He literally gets in every type of altercation where he can get shot. But I'm more on this story right here. According to reports, oh my gosh, stop. According to reports, Quando Rondo and his crew faced a barrage of bullets outside a convenience store on Sunday. The Savannah native is now using the media attention surrounding the shooting to promote his new project. His tape is called Quando Rondo Still Taking Risks. It's going to be released on May 7th, which is this Friday. This Friday. Last week, Rondo posted the track list. Let's see who's on it. If I can zoom in. Let's see. I don't think there's any there's no features. It's just him on this. Dang. He's having an album just him. He's got 18 songs on that track list. That's crazy. Dang. Okay. Well, good for him. I guess he's finally decided to drop. Let me see what else. That's crazy. Okay. There's more stuff. Hold on. I just have to look at my list real quick. Today's gonna be a short episode because there's not a lot going on, and this is only the middle of the week podcast. The end of the week podcasts are longer. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else just happened, if there's anything new that's going on right now. But yeah, the only thing that's like really current is that Miss the Rage is finally being dropped by Trippy on Friday. So stay tuned for... Oh, and J. Cole finally announced that he's dropping an album on May 14th called The Off Season, which I talked about in the last podcast. So look out for that. The album cover is very ugly. I don't know what he's trying to do. Just go look it up. It is. I might get copyrighted if I show it, so just go look it up. But it is very much ugly. I don't know what he was trying to do. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this podcast. Oh wait, hold on. New news. T Grizzly finally reveals track list for his album Built for Whatever, dropping this Friday. Okay, that just popped up. Let me see what features are on this. King Von will be on it. Quavo, I thought it said Quando for a minute. Quavo and Young Dolph, YNW Melly, Dirk, TJ, Baby Grizzly. Is that Baby Grizzly? G Herbo. Trying to see who else. Big Sean, Baby Grizzly, and All Star Lee and MU. Don't know who that is. Good for him. It's going to have 19 songs. Let me see. Yeah, 19 songs. It's going to be a good album. Okay, I think that's it for this. Sorry. I think that's it for this podcast. Definitely stay tuned for the end of the week podcast because there are so many more things that have gone on that I just don't go over in this podcast because I wait to save it to the end of the week. Because it's just so juicy. Can't wait to tell you guys about it. But I had to tell you about the Mr. Rage because the next podcast comes out after that will release. So, but yeah, thank you for tuning into this podcast. Definitely stay tuned for the other podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a middle of the week podcast, which is gonna be shorter, and then an end of the week podcast, which will be longer, which will go over like everything that happened from the last podcast to then. So, yeah. Anyways, peace.